Good day, I'm Dr. Cordell Paris. I'm part of Mayor Waite's Community Health Advisory Services. He asked me to speak on what's happening right now on the COVID-19. As of today, on the statistics, we have 22 million people who've had coronavirus COVID-19 with 785,000 deaths. As you're aware, this is not, we're doing like, okay, it's not a big thing, it's less than 0.3%. But this thing is actually continuing. We're not done. It's not like the flu virus where you have a season and it's finished. We're dealing with this thing since November of 2019. What is happening? Coronavirus actually changes. There's at least 11 strains, and there's at least 3 very virulent strains that is causing people to get sick. So we don't really have a way to stop it right now. We do have at least 10 different companies bringing out different types of vaccine. But remember, the vaccines is probably only good for about 1 year. In Louisiana, we have 139,000 people who have been tested and confirmed positive for COVID-19, with 4,554 deaths. How can we protect ourselves? Mask is a really good way of protecting yourself. Between one person and the other, with 2 people wearing masks, the risk of transmission is less than 1%. And of course, mask and distance, it's less than 0.1%. As of today, yesterday, there were 644 new cases of coronavirus in Louisiana. What are the symptoms? Now, it looks like a regular cold because you have the same fever, the chills, and the body ache. But one thing that seemed to distinguish the COVID-19 from a regular H flu is the loss of smell and the loss of taste. Sore throat, runny nose, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. For children, the symptoms are actually the same, but with children, they're playing. They really don't necessarily take stock of what's happening to their bodies. They have what they call COVID-19 multi-system inflammatory syndrome. Same symptoms, but they're probably not going to tell you their nose is stuffy. They're probably not going to tell you that they're not feeling hungry. They're probably not going to tell you that they have body aches. So you got to watch for those things, particularly if they're playing around with other neighborhood kids. People ask me all the time, how do you boost your immune system? Simple. Vitamin D is one of the correlational vitamins that they notice that tend to make people more susceptible to the COVID-19. Now, vitamin D is essential to boost your immune system. Most African Americans, because of our dark skin, are vitamin D deficient. You're aware, you may not be aware, that 80% of most African Americans are vitamin D deficient, and it has played a role even with end-stage renal disease. Zinc. Zinc is a crucial vitamin. It's one of the crucial element. It's the second highest outside of iron mineral or metal in our bodies, and it appears to work very well with the vitamin C to prevent the virus from actually going into the cell. Vitamin C. I'm sure if people here right now listening to this, they probably did not have even 1 glass of orange juice today, or anything with vitamin C. Elderberry, which is actually very high in vitamin C as well. Vitamin E and vitamin A. Those are some things you could do to boost your immune system. So we've heard a lot about hydrochloroquine, and we've heard a lot about azithromycin. Now, hydrochloroquine has been used for years. It's kind of a safe drug unless you have heart disease, because it does cause arrhythmia. It does cause the heart to go into all these funky rhythms, as I call it. But it seems to have helped, especially in the European nations. As of the last study, they said there's no difference with taking hydrochloroquine and not getting the coronavirus. However, recent studies have showed that this azithromycin, which is also called a Z-Pak, which is used for bacterial infection, like, if you have a yellow sputum or coughing up yellow stuff, yellow gunky stuff. We normally use that Z-Pack as azithromycin zinc. It also have excellent antiviral properties, which what COVID-19 is. It's a virus. And the new studies, which is probably just about a month old, shows that it's somewhat protective in preventing you from having really bad COVID-19. I hope this helps. I hope, helps you as part of the community. Keep yourself protected. The mask does work. With the mask, you reduce your risk to less than 0.01%. One mask is probably less than 1%. Distance is a big thing. If you have any questions, you can find me here in my office, Dr. Corda Paris, at Paris Cardiovascular Center. My office number is 225-757-6700. Thank you.
Are you looking to build or purchase a home? You need to take a hard look at Baker. Small town atmosphere that's good for families. Baker has everything you need. Shops, doctors, hospitals. It's near the airport and a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge. No traffic hassles and lots of community activities to be involved in. Ranked as one of the safest cities in Louisiana by Home Security Advisor, Baker and families are moving forward together. If you own or are planning to start a business, you need to take a hard look at Baker, your one-stop shop for business city licensing, services, and sensible tax rates. With low crime, it's a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge, the airport. It's on the river with railways. Baker is not landlocked. Plank Road presents the traffic businesses need, and Main Street offers a hometown atmosphere. Baker and business, moving forward together.
Hello, Baker. It's Shamir. Well, I hope you guys are safe. It's been a long weekend, and we've had a lot of things going on. I think this is hurricane number 4 within the last 2 months or so. So I hope all is well. I'm excited about this evening's show. I really admire this lady and the company and the things that they're doing. And tonight we have with us Miss Dr. Shonda. I was going to call you Miss Shonda. Dr. Shonda from Illyria Holistic. They're doing some great things in Baker, and I wanted you guys to hear what they're doing and all the great things. And how you doing, Dr. Shonda, tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Pretty good. Is your family okay?
Everyone's fine. One day at a time. I know we're constantly been pushing through not only COVID issues, but hurricane issues. So I'm just glad that we're all safe and blessed to see another day.
That's a good deal. Well, look, tell our viewers, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then tell us about this great company that you've been running and the great things that you're doing.
Definitely. So my name is Dr. Shonda Macias, and I've been a biomedical researcher for most of my life. I'm a 2-time Howard University graduate and studied breast cancer in undergrad and then studied prostate cancer in graduate schools. From there, I pivoted my career mostly in the healthcare profession and really thinking of innovative ways to help patients. And so I decided that I would venture into the medical marijuana industry and really help patients that are seeking an alternate form of healthcare. So I've been doing that for over 7 years now, and I've partnered with, our team has partnered with Southern University. They selected us to partner with them, and we're making medicine for the state of Louisiana.
Outstanding. So I know this is a new type of therapy, And I know that a lot of my veterans brothers are just cheering this on as we move forward with the issues that we carry. But tell us a little bit about how is this going to help your patients in the future?
So I've been working with thousands of patients and helping them with medical marijuana as an alternate form of medication. I know that having this conversation, it can be, there's a stigma with using marijuana or cannabis, but I'm here to really say that it has a true healthcare benefit, and our patients are thriving with it. Now, one of my major platforms when I started, I am a military brat. My father is a disabled veteran, and he fought for this country during Vietnam. And so what I noticed is that there is a veteran population, 22 a day, that might commit suicide due to complications with PTSD and other issues. And that's some of the things that I stand on. And so when I work with patients, I really focus on their conditions and what they need help with, specifically for their healthcare needs. And one of our veterans populations is one of those that are in needs, or what we call a vulnerable population. So we work with them, giving them medicines that address their specific needs. But more importantly, when we think about medical cannabis, we think about how it can help patients with all ailments and conditions. Right now, during the pandemic, we have a lot of patients that have mental issues that they're dealing with, whether it's anxiety, insomnia. We know that medical marijuana can help with, or other conditions that might be a little bit more physical, like the cancer, epilepsy, and pain management. So we're here to provide that alternate therapy for patients, making sure that the products are safe, they're efficacious, and affordable.
Okay, well, that's great. I think a lot of people would want to know that your facility is a safe facility, and it's you don't have to worry about anything wrong going bad. How do you guys operate? Real quickly, tell us, how do you operate, and how do you keep that safe from the community and keep it in an environment where it's used for medical use only?
Definitely. So we're regulated by the Department of Agriculture and Forestry. So Commissioner Strain has been, and Tabitha Irving has been really ideal in making sure that we follow the regulations, and remain compliant. So all our products are tested. They are definitely screened through the LDAF, and also the pharmacy board works with us, making sure that we are dosing and helping with different regulations that they feel that are for patient protections. So this is definitely sanctioned by the state, and it's completely legal. Matter of fact, as of August 1, all the physicians in the state of Louisiana can recommend medical cannabis to any patient for any condition. So right now we've allowed full access for patients in the state to just go talk to their practitioner to become part of the program. And we have 9 pharmacies located throughout the state that are here to help you with the alternate form of medication.
That's a good deal. Now, I want to thank you for that. Real quickly, tell us about the things you're doing in the community, jobs and those different things. I know you're doing a lot out here. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Well, when you think about diversity and inclusion and thinking about where you are day to day, it's our privilege to be able to be a part of the community and to support the mission of Southern University with that outreach as well. And so right now we would love to give back to the community. We're focusing on developing a labor force. We're hiring, thank you, Mayor, for helping us advertise those positions and to get the word out. We want to make sure we're stimulating our community. The city of Baker is important important to us so that we can definitely have that local workforce and the surrounding areas. Also, what's important is that we're looking for diverse vendors. Day to day, we have different needs. They're not all in growing the medicine, but they're packaging, there's engineering, there's building, there's permitting. There's so many different aspects to what a business needs. We want to reach out to the local vendors to actually allow us to have them a part of our business. So this is the call to say that we want to be inclusive. We want to support our small businesses, whether they're diverse businesses. And when I say diverse, I mean minority owned, or they can be women-owned, or even our veteran population, which is sometimes overlooked. And we're really looking to strive to serve with those communities. And so that's really what's important to our mission. But Mayor, I think also going a step further is that in times of need like what we see now, it's important that we partner with our community partners and sponsor food drives and be a part of the COVID and hurricane relief efforts. And this is what we're here for, to serve.
Well, look, I want to thank you for just being open about this subject. This is a subject that a lot of people shy away from. But like I said, I am a veteran, and I know a lot of my brothers and my sisters, they talk about this all across the country and how this is helping them. And so I want to thank you and the people that work with you and your company for just being in the Baton Rouge and within the Baker area to come here and to help us. And I wish you all the luck in the world. And hopefully we can continue this partnership as we have over the last couple of months. And now that we've gotten the word out, it's not a secret anymore that we are, that your company is here trying to help people. And we really need to change the way we think about this as we move forward. So I wish you the best of luck. And we hope to see you around in the neighborhood. You've always come around, and you've been doing a lot already. And then we'll be in touch, okay? So you guys, just real quick, Doc, give us a number that they can contact you on real quick. We got about 10 seconds, and tell us what number they can contact you on or email address.
So the best way to contact us is go through our website, EleraHolisticHealthcare.com. We're available 24 hours. We're listed as well, but I think for immediate need, feel free. You can also reach me directly if you have a need through my LinkedIn page, Dr. Shonda Macias, and we're here to serve, and we'll look forward to partnering with the community to do some amazing things.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you, guys. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. It was really great talking with Doc. And look, I got to go pay a few bills, and I'll be right back, baby.
If you own or are planning to start a business, you need to take a hard look at Baker, your one-stop shop for business city licensing, services, and sensible tax rates. With low crime, it's a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge, the airport. It's on the river with railways. Baker is not landlocked. Plank Road presents the traffic businesses need, and Main Street offers a hometown atmosphere. Baker and business, moving forward together. Are you looking to build or purchase a home? You need to take a hard look at Baker. Small town atmosphere that's good for families. Baker has everything you need. Shops, doctors, hospitals. It's near the airport and a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge. No traffic hassles and lots of community activities to be involved in. Ranked as one of the safest cities in Louisiana by Home Security Advisor, Baker and families are moving forward together.
Welcome back, Baker. What a great show tonight. Health and wellness, and that's all we've been talking about tonight with some great people on here, Dr. Paris and Dr. Shonda, just talking about the things to keep us healthy. After this year, after 2020, that's all we've been talking about the whole year is
how to stay healthy during the pandemic and how to stay safe. And now with the hurricanes coming like they're coming in this area, we're just trying to protect ourselves. It's been a year. And so tonight, I want to close out with something that's become very, very important to us. It's your quality of life that we live in Baker and the surrounding areas here. It has become our #1 priority, quality of life and quality of place. And it's become our mission to end this year here. With everything going on, we're going to go out our way to make sure that you are as comfortable as possible, that everything around you it makes you comfortable. And that includes everything from physical health to your family, education. We're working hard on that. Employment and wealth. We want you to build some wealth and safety and security, and even the environment. And that's our goal for quality of life for the next 60 days and for always. But we've been working on it hard. We just want you to be comfortable in an environment where fear could actually take over. And I want to read this to you. We wrote this down. This is the statement. As we seek to improve the livability and subjective well-being, we seek to measure quality of life and the quality of living, place of life, satisfaction of our residents. And that's the main goal right now, to make sure that you're comfortable. We must ensure economic and environmental personal safety. We're working on that environmental personal safety to make sure that everything around you when it comes to environment is done the best that we can do it, and that economic security is a prime goal of ours, to create jobs and create an economic environment where our businesses can thrive. And personal safety is always at our best, foot forward to make sure that you feel safe in your homes. We never stop pushing to make that better. We want your health to be a priority for us as we talk about the pandemic and your immune system and how you eat and the things you should eat and exercise and to keep you strong and keep you protected as we go into this, protect yourself as we go into this flu season along with the pandemic, which we know that is going to be a challenge for a lot of us, and we need to continue to move forward. We're here to provide transportation for you as we talk about the park and ride and getting around in the city and having mass transit to get you and your family around. And not because you have no transportation, because you choose to ride the cab buses and save time and get out of the traffic. You choose to do this. Our public service factors, everything that we do, from the way we lead, the way we talk to you, the way we put out the information to you, we were striving to make that better for your quality of life. And we need to, we're wanting to meet the needs or exceed the needs of our population. We're trying to make you comfortable here, Baker, is what I'm talking about in the surrounding areas. We're trying to be transparent with what we're doing. And we're doing it for everybody. It's inclusive. Everybody has the same equality in our city, and we will always have that. It will always be a city where you can come and you can live your best life, as the kids say. So as we move forward and we move forward to the end of this year, I want to ask you to hang in there, because we're gonna be fine. We've dealt with these challenges, we've met them head on, and we continue to move forward every day. I just saw it this weekend as we move through this, and as I stand here now, we still have people in our city without lights right now. And I'm just saying, you guys, thank you for your patience. Thank you for just being there, for not complaining and helping your neighbors as we continue to go through this. It just shows that together we can meet any challenge at any time, and whatever the needs of our neighbors, we will make sure that they have it. So on behalf of myself and the City Council, we just want to thank you for allowing us to serve you in the city of Baker and the surrounding areas, all the people who support us that don't even live in Baker. And we just thank you for everything. I want you to tune in to MeTV in the next couple of weeks as we come to you, and I want you to I'm excited about the Chamber of Commerce banquet, the Baker Chamber of Commerce banquet, all done virtual. Make sure you tune in to that, but you're going to have a good time with that, and that's going to be a fun deal. So you guys continue to pray, continue to work together, and continue to realize that we're always stronger when we're together. Don't let anybody talk about our city. This is family, and we can do it, but don't let anybody talk about our city. And get outside of your house and come and work to make the city better. Just don't sit in and complain. Get out and come and make it better. We need that advice. We need your suggestions. And you guys continue to live a good life. Thank you, and have a good evening.